Welcome back. In a quick breaking update, let's break down the details for our viewers. What we are getting to know that the MHA has now sought a report from the Punjab government on the Prime Minister's security breach that was reported last year in Punjab, where the MHA is now seeking a report on the non-action by the Punjab government on the officials who have been held responsible for the security breach ahead of the filing of the charge sheet. So this is coming across as a big development that, Nikunj, good afternoon. We are told that the MHA is now seeking a report from the Punjab government.
Absolutely. They had initially cautioned the Punjab state government, sought 2 reports from them. Now the report has a specific contour attached to it. And that contour is because you will obviously need to file charge sheet in the cases of indisciplinary proceedings against the concerned officials who were identified by a specially set up committee by the Ministry of Home Affairs under the charge of the then Secretary Security. You would need to identify those officers, and action taken reports have to be filed necessarily appended with the charge sheet. Now, since the Punjab government has not done that, it may come in the way of filing of the charge sheet against the concerned officials. That worries the MHA because then the entire process would not be completed, right from the identification of officers responsible to the lapses and to the filing of charge sheet is the complete process that the Ministry of Home Affairs wants to achieve. And for that very purpose, a special committee was set up by the ministry because Prime Minister's security, of course, is the ultimate test of the security apparatus of the country. And his personage is guarded by, just his personage is guarded by the special protection group in this country. And no lapses in that can be, ever taken lightly. So therefore, now the MHA once again is reminding the Chief Secretary of Punjab that he needs to mandatorily take action against the officials who were identified as responsible individuals who failed to perform their duty, and that's what resulted in the alleged breach of Prime Minister's security in Punjab.
Right, but Nikunj, is it also on the lines as far as the Supreme Court appointed inquiry committee that is also concerned, which is also looking into the breach of the security in the Prime Minister's cavalcade that happened last year?
Well, absolutely, because the fact remains that the basis of any action will have to be Punjab government's perusal of the reports and identifying the officials, which they said that they have already done. They had in fact mentioned the officials who were responsible, but the action needs to be taken against those officials. Whatever disciplinary proceedings need to be initiated against those officials, they have to be initiated. And since the Punjab government is not taking that action, it is creating consternation in the mandarins of the Ministry of Home Affairs, because as I said, that the entire process of setting up of committees, identifying the lapses and fructifying them on the ground with complete action taken will not be completed unless the Punjab government takes that action and Ministry of Home Affairs correspondingly approves that action as the cadre controlling authority of the Indian Police Service officers. So therefore, that is required, and that is why reminding the Punjab government at this point in time, Ministry of Home Affairs once again writing to them saying that you need to follow up on this action, otherwise it would not be completed.
All right, Nikunj, thank you very much for joining us with those updates. So this could be another flashpoint as far as the MHA, which is now concerned, which is sort of a report from the Punjab government over the certain inaction on those officials as far as the Prime Minister's security breach issue is concerned just before the Punjab elections last year in February. We'll be back after a short